I remember talking about this with Esther. We said we'd never come on YouTube emotional.
You are my sunshine on a rainy day. You are the one who takes my breath away. In the vast skies of love, I'm free. As long as you're here with me.
While being isolated at home has its cons, it does have its pros, and we have personally been trying to play around with different meals that are more filling and last us a little bit longer than the typical things we would make. The other day we made ribs and macaroni and cheese, green beans, and it was so delicious, you guys. It was such a great meal. I will say that I'm kind of getting tired of it though, because we still have a little bit of it left, but it was a fun experience for the whole family nonetheless to make it, because everybody did chip in, and we've just been trying to spend time together and enjoy this time, even though, while I said it is quite the transition being at home, working from home, and all of that. And even KRISTYN and Lola, they both seem to be very confused as to why are we here all the time. But we have been trying to do some things together. We actually yesterday went for a walk, and we just did like a family walk, went around the block, which we did like the big block, and have just been trying to find little ways to enjoy each other's company during this time, because while it isn't a positive thing to be isolated due to the current events going on right now, we just want to find the silver lining and look at things from a positive perspective, if that makes sense. Hey guys, it is, gosh, what day is it? I feel like it's Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday, because Tuesdays I have a meeting I run in the morning, so it's Wednesday. And I haven't talked to you in a minute. I actually just put a video live on my channel. It's a lounge underwear haul, and I've had that video sitting for probably like 2 weeks, but they wanted all the videos to go live on the same day, so you probably saw a bunch of them going live from a bunch of different influencers, or people who do YouTube, I should say. And I really liked that video. I thought it was kind of cute. But anyways, we have been in quarantine, or I should say isolation, for almost, what is this, week 3? This is like 2.5 weeks. And it's been kind of crazy. So this is our first time out, other than going to the grocery store. We've been to the grocery store a couple times. This is our first time out, and we went for a walk today, so we just went around the block. It was kind of weird, I will say. When we got to a part where there were like a bunch of people congregating, I went in the middle of the street. Brian decided to still walk right next to them, but I was like, nah, I'm giving people their space, because they say 6 feet, I'm giving 6 feet. I don't care if I'm outside, okay? Ain't taking no chances, especially on no walk by. Imagine being in isolation, self-isolation for 3 weeks, and then you walk by somebody outside and you catch it. Adrian? But yeah, you guys, so how are y'all doing? How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are hanging in there. I decided today to straighten my hair and just do it like this, because it's easier to take care of like this, and getting up in the morning for work is a lot with the kids. I don't know why it feels harder getting up in the morning for work when I'm at home and I don't have to drive and commute like that. Getting that hour back is so huge on each way, but at the same time, I swear in the morning it makes it more challenging. So I get up now at 7, get the kids ready, do my makeup, and I've been doing my makeup now at my work desk. So it's been kind of crazy. But anyway, you guys, I'll catch up with you when I get back to the house. But it's so beautiful. I wanted to open the vlog here. Put your star in the comment section too, you guys, and let me know where you're at. Let me know how you're doing, if you're in isolation as well, or if you're working. And with that, thanks for checking me out.
I would say we were good together. I would say we had fun, but our trains will never run forever. Something else is on your mind, like
guys, so I'm upstairs. I just came up here because I'm about to take my shower for the night and get ready for bed, but I have to say, you guys, I don't know if you guys ever knew this, but I'm one of those people where when I see people going through something, it affects me. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. So, this is so crazy, you guys. Like, I always told myself I would never come on YouTube. I remember talking about this with Esther. We said we'd never come on YouTube emotional. Okay, we're gonna try this again. But yeah, I told myself I'd never get on here like emotional because honestly, I feel like in my life I have managed to have a pretty good perspective and have a pretty good amount of faith and gratefulness for the amount of things I feel like I've lost in my life. It just has helped me to stay so positive throughout the years, but this is the first time in my life, like in the last, not the last video, but the one before the last video, where I just talked about like moving areas out and just how I have felt like for the first time kind of vulnerable, you know? It's like you finally feel like you're in control. You've worked so hard to get yourself to a certain position, and then you feel like you don't have control anymore. And I have struggled with my faith. I'm just being totally transparent with you guys. I've struggled with my faith right now because people who are Christians who were at church have caught this and have had difficulties. But today one of my mom's friends passed away, and this is the first person who I didn't know him directly, but seeing pictures, hearing stories about him, it really touched my heart. And I feel like I knew when this started to happen that this was going to touch so many of us in so many crazy ways, and it was going to be something where we all felt impacted, because not only do you not want your loved ones to be impacted, but just the fact that this is like going across the whole globe. So I just want to say, like, this might be one of my shortest videos because I don't even know if I can vlog after this. I've been honestly avoiding getting on camera for this reason. But this Friday we're going to do a live, and I talked about this on Instagram today. We're just going to have some fun. Get our minds off everything. Get our minds off the financial aspect of this. Get our minds off if you're not working right now. Get our minds off the fear of not working in the future. There's just so much uncertainty out there. We're gonna have some fun, but it's not gonna be a live. It's gonna be a Zoom. Zoom, I actually did it for the first time this past weekend. It was a lot of fun, and I want to see you guys. I don't want to just talk at you, so we're gonna do a Zoom. I will post a link in my YouTube story. I think they call it like in the timeline. So I'll put the link there so you guys can see it. So check out for the link, or look out for the link, I should say, after like 12. Sometime between like 12 and 5, I'll put the link up. And then I'll also post it in my Instagram story if you are going to be on your iPhone or in your regular phone. Lola's crying, so please ignore Lola crying. She wants to leave the room. I've locked her in here. But that's one thing. The second thing is, usually I look at the camera. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm like really struggling right now. Oh, this is crazy. But the second thing is, I just really want to say to you guys, if you haven't taken this seriously, please do. Please stay to yourself. Be careful. Be extra careful. Because at this point, there's so much that they don't know. And you guys know I grew up in pharmaceuticals. I've been reading the clinical data. I have been obsessing about reading the clinical data just because there's this intriguing part of it to me, this interest to me. And then it also, like, I just want to know more. I want to learn as much as I can, which I'm sure the specialists and the scientists who are working on this, they feel the same way. But at the same time, it is very evident that there is so much they do not understand. And the fact that we live on Earth and there is not one person on this whole globe who has the answers is very, very scary. And that's just me and totally transparent. So, yeah. I don't know, you guys. Sometimes it's like I want you guys to feel like you can come here and get positivity and confidence that you can achieve anything you put your mind to, but sometimes you just have to be real and vulnerable and, you know, share what's on your heart. So be careful, you guys. Stay positive. I pray that this starts to slow down, and I will continue to pray. I will continue to pray over you guys like I have. I don't want you guys to be impacted. I don't want my family to be impacted, my extended family to be impacted. I want this to slow down across the world. When I see the numbers, it just, every single day, I just think like that's a person. Every number, that's a person. That person had a family, you know, and everything we can do to make this like slow down. It's not about us specifically, it's about everyone else. It's about doing our part for humanity. And if I can do anything on my channel, it would be, I would be remiss to not encourage you to help slow the curve. And I promise you, nobody is telling me to say this, but when you see your mom express her grief for her friend that she has lost, and you have friends telling you about people in their family who are dealing with this or who they have lost, there comes a point where you start to feel like, what can we do? You know what I mean? So I just want to encourage you guys, stay positive. You know, don't let all of these things get you down, but at the same time, do your part. You know, do your part. Stay away from people. Like, one person could be interacting with another person who has this, and then they interact with you. So don't take for granted the fact that, like, staying away from people right now is okay. It's okay to be bored. This is the one time in your life it's cool to be bored, okay? So I just hope you guys really feel encouraged and at peace about being by yourself or being with your immediate family right now. And as bad as I want to see my mom and my stepdad and my brother, I'm not going to see them because I want to keep them safe. And you just don't know, you know, like, we can't see this threat. So stay encouraged, you guys. I'm sorry, like, this is the one time on my channel I honestly feel like I've been pretty positive for the whole time I've been on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for a number of years, but today it just, like, I would be remiss to not encourage you to take this as a serious thing and do what you can to slow and reduce the curve. So I appreciate you guys so much. I love y'all. You guys know that. Those of you who really truly rock with me, who talk to me, you guys know that. Even if it's only like me putting a heart on your comment, I see every single one of your comments. I pay attention to who talks to me. Like, I've been doing this for a long time. I'm probably one of the few people you guys know who talks in the comment section. If I don't talk in the comment section, you are going to get a heart. And if I miss you, it's because, like, sometimes stuff gets put in the spam, and that just unfortunately is how YouTube works. But for the most part, y'all know I be talking back. So how many people do you follow who you know when you comment anything in their comment section, they're going to heart your comment or they're going to talk back to you? I'm just saying. And I'm not saying that because I want you to watch my videos. I'm just saying I want you guys to understand how much you being here means to me, because it means a lot. Like, I do this because it's fulfilling to me, but at the same time, I would be remiss to not just be totally transparent with you and share everything that's on my heart. And what I'm thinking about, because I feel like you guys are probably thinking about the same things I'm thinking about right now. You know, we're all trapped in our box, our rooms. You know, we all got four corners and we're all trapped in our rooms and our houses, and you know, we can't leave, but it's for the better. It's gonna help save so many people just doing that. So you guys stay positive. If you need somebody to talk to, you can inbox me. Y'all know I be trying to talk back. You know what I'm saying? The best place to probably talk to me is in the comments on YouTube or Instagram. Instagram can be challenging though, I'm not gonna lie, because they also have the way of filtering comments, so it can be kind of annoying. But y'all, don't hesitate to reach out. And with that, I'm about to go ahead and put my pajamas on, take off these eyelashes, this makeup. I gotta go to bed. I'm so sorry, you guys. I feel like I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this video, but if I do, y'all just gonna have to give me a pass tonight, because I'm feeling like real vulnerable. And it's been a while. I think it was last week, and I've honestly been trying to be better about posting, just because I enjoyed the whole process, but I haven't really posted much because I try so hard to be a positive place you can come to. So I hope you guys understand. I appreciate you. I love you. Have a great rest of your day. Be positive, be scrappy, and please be to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do your self isolation. It's okay. You know, you'll see your people later on, but it's for the best. Like, somebody invited me to a party today, and I just was like, oh, thank you, knowing good and well I'm not going to that party, because I ain't taking no chances, okay? But you guys, I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all next time, because I feel like right now I'm rambling. But stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't be breathing in nobody's walk-by air. We not breathing in no walk-by air right now, okay? Cover your nose. Hold your breath. We not breathing no walk-by air. I done told my whole family, we not breathing walk-by air right now. This is one of them times where we not breathing nobody's walk-by air. Y'all don't realize I be having jokes, even though my jokes is mad corny. I have a lot of jokes. I feel like I should let you guys see the other side of me and just like let the camera roll and not edit as hard as I edit. But don't be breathing no walk-by air. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Keep to yourself. Stay scrappy and positive. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.